Well, hello again. Welcome back, everybody. This is Zami'Ra Ra, continuing on with part 2 of chapter 6, which is Relativity in the Dream World. And we are referring to Naazir Ra's books, The Access Codes of Zion, Who Live on the Frequency. Alrighty, so continuing on, we're going to be talking more about the importance of, energy and what we think we want. So I'm going to start off by saying the things we think we want are just catalysts that bring out certain feelings that are already inside of us. Therefore, we don't need to focus on the stuff itself, but on the feelings that it gives us. An example that I'm going to mention here is, I love donuts, okay? I love donuts, and especially the jelly-filled donuts and the glazed donuts. Alrighty. So then, using that as an example, saying that we don't need to focus on the stuff itself, but on the feelings that it gives us. So of a donut, it's not literally the shape of a donut or how heavy the donut is, in my hand when I pick it up. I love that when I eat that donut, it reminds me of unicorns and popcorn. I'm just kidding, but really the donuts take me back to my childhood of all the times that I would do something good and I would have that high of, I'm proud of myself, I did something good, and my parents give me donuts because they know that I love donuts. It would elicit those feelings of, of confidence because, I deserved this donut, I did what I needed to do to get it, and now I have me a donut, okay? Sometimes, just sitting here, think about it. I don't have a donut in front of me, but just thinking of, when I was a kid and I would just bite into that juicy jelly-filled donut, just thinking about it, I'm arousing some of those same energies as if I was eating it myself. So thinking about that now, it's like, it's not the donut itself that I love or that I want right now, but it's more of, the feelings that we elicit when we think we want something. Now, changing that over to the contrary, some of these girls, they think, oh, man, I want those boob implants, I want those butt injections. And if you think about that on a deeper level, it's like, it's not the actual silicone that you want. It's not like, oh my God, I want some silicone inside of my body. Oh my God, I want some of these chemicals that can, get into my bloodstream and break me down literally and physically. It's like, it's not the actual, procedure that they want. They want the feelings that it elicit. They think that this is going to bring them confidence. They think it's going to bring them more attention. This is what they really want. It's not the boobs itself or the butt, the fake butt itself. Okay, so we're focused on not focusing on physical things anyways because it's all temporary. We're temporarily here. We're gonna pass through this long before. Some of us I should say. Some of us are just here. We're here to learn, live, teach, remember, obey, and then we're gonna move on and go right on through to the next level. But some of us, what I just recently learned, they're going to be the Lulu Amalu, the primitive workers, the one that are stuck here in this cycle to keep on repeating because they're hard-headed and they don't want to step up to their power, so they're going to be stuck here right now. But that's a whole nother section. Moving on, it's the inner eye that creates our reality. I've gotten to a place where my dreams have become very, very vivid. I'm able to recall them longer, and it has a lot to do with the fact that I've been taking a lot of the gold and the platinum. Also, just changing certain little things that I do in my life, like we mentioned in chapter 2, the butterfly effect. I keep my dream journal right on my bed, so if I wake up in the middle of the night, or when I wake up in the morning, that's the first thing I do is write down my dreams, anything that I recall. Certain things, I changed my toothpaste from fluoride toothpaste to non-fluoride toothpaste. Just little things that I've been changing, and I've seen the effect, especially through my dreams. Last night, I recalled about a page and a half worth of content that happened in my dream. Now, this is a big deal for me because previously, sometimes I only remember a few bullet points. I remember maybe one person that I think I saw, but I remembered a page and a half of the contents of my dream. And in my dream last night, there was this little girl that I remember seeing her standing on the porch and playing on the porch at her house, and I was walking by. But she grabbed my attention because one, I love kids anyways. So she was cute, and she was wearing this cute little floral, lavender purplish outfit with a bunch of flowers, and I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. So when I woke up, I remembered that outfit. It was one of the things that I recalled. So tell me why this morning I'm going out and I'm going to check the mailbox. And it's just one of the things that I do in the morning. I'm checking the mailbox. I see this woman and her little girls. There's two of them walking by. One of them had on this exact same purple floral outfit. And all I could do was just smile because I'm like, wow. I'm really getting the hang of this. I'm really obeying and understanding and putting these little things into action. And I'm just seeing how, my dreams can bleed over to my physical reality. And the point of being conscious of that is the process of, what we're really here for. This just really made me smile, and I'm still smiling thinking of it, because this is the next step for me. All right, this is the next level. Okay. Okay, moving forward, relationships and relativity. Okay, so although the intensity of romance and physical attraction are parts of a relationship, it is actually the most mundane. So this is not saying that being physically attracted to someone and liking the romance aspect of it is a bad thing, because it's in no way, I appreciate those things when looking for a mate. But if this is your first priority, if they are physically attractive, if they got a big booty, if they over 6 feet, if this is your main priority, then in the end, you're always going to feel it's not going to work out. Okay, if this is your main priority. If you are interested in this information, you're practicing this information, spirituality is your number one priority, then if you're going to finding a mate, that has to be their number one priority. Because especially, I know for me, every day, it's my main priority to become better in some kind of way. Certain practices that I put into my life, certain things, like this is my main priority. So if I'm trying to attract my mate, and first of all, that's another thing, attracting. Like attracts like anyhow. So, me staying on this path and doing what I need to do, I'm automatically going to attract, someone like that, as long as, I stay focused on my intentions of everything, going back to my mission statement. Anyhow, like is going to attract light in the first place, but if that's not their main priority, it's, if you're on a constant path that is going up, no matter how fast, but you're constantly going up, and this person, this is not their priority, they could care less, so now you're going up. This person just drifting on this lane, but you're going up. Now it gets to a point where, you're going to let your emotions get the best of you, to the point where you feel like you have to pull them up and you have to keep on, and maybe this is not their main priority anyway, so they're going to get tired, they're going to get aggravated, you keep sweating them like, no, I don't want to read that book, no, I don't want to go to that seminar, no, I don't want to do it. So eventually, either you're going to let it get to you, and he's going to pull you down and drain you down, or you're going to have to say, look, before this gets too deep, to the point where now we have children and we have to tolerate each other, but we don't even have the same, ideas, mindset, mind frame. Now you get yourself in a sticky situation. That's why it's important to just see it from the get-go, understanding to stay accelerated on your path, and you'll attract what you need. Okay, and don't focus on just, if he's 6 feet tall or not, if he got dreadlocks or not, everything of this temporary stuff. This is all part of the illusion. Okay, next, the power of needlessness. Okay, learn how to fulfill yourself without the need of another person, because once again, like attracts like and love attracts love. And once we truly understand ourselves, and we've gotten to a point where, yes, I'm not saying that, I'm not promoting being single, by the way, because I'm 100% promoting family and this person, you're coming together, now y'all extending together, and y'all's fire is twice as strong. But getting to a point where it's like, I love myself, I understand myself, I'm content with just my own company, and I don't feel like I I can't survive without another person. So the point is, being comfortable and content here before, the universe is even going to send you your righteous one next to you by your side. Okay, establishing firm values and seeking a divine relationship. I'm not saying seeking a relationship, any old mundane relationship. When seeking a divine relationship, you must always have consciousness and growth at the core of your value system. Consciousness and growth must be at the core of your value system, or else it's going to get a little chaotic. Y'all going to be going in these 8 different lanes. Both of y'all, next thing you know, you thought you knew this person, but you really don't, because you let them smooth talk you. And, and consciousness and growth wasn't at the core of your, y'all's fling or whatever. It was. So now both of y'all on two sides of the spectrum. Now you got some weird feelings that can arise there. So once again, if you got the same base core values and what's most important to you in life, and it being spirituality and consciousness and growth, and that means both of you guys are basing what you do, what you say, everything on universal law. You're obeying universal law. And you're doing this together. Dude, there's only up from there. Like, seriously, okay? Value your energetic state. Value your energetic state. If you're a happy person, you're always, I mean, there are some people, I know this, I'm not going to say any names this time, but they actually get frustrated when they see someone that's overly like, hey, like, oh my God, like, hey, like, I'm so happy, and they try to make fun of those people, like, those unicorn, like, why are they always so happy? They always gotta act like everything, like, if you're one of those people, like me, when somebody comes in, I'm boisterous, I'm happy, because this is just who I am, and I'm not gonna let someone try to look at me and be like, she must think she better than everybody. She always, like, I got this coworker. She gonna say to me, she literally said to me, yeah, you make the rest of us just look plain, and feel so plain, because you always gotta do this, and you gotta correlate your outfits like this. I'm like, I never knew. I thought, I'm doing something cool. I'm being me. I'm being just is me expressing myself. I like rings. I like to do my makeup crazy sometimes. I like to do my hair crazy sometimes. I like to, and she really gonna say to me, you make us look. It's like, but at the same time, honey, you can take that extra 5 minutes to, refresh yourself in the morning. You can take that extra, 10, 15, 20 minutes to do some yoga, to meditate. Now you got a bright smile on your face because you're just high on life. Or you can be a cranky old, you're not even old, that's the thing. You're like early 20s, and you're just cranky and mad at everybody because they're happy, because they express themselves, because they do this. And it's like, but you can do the same thing, yet you choose not to. You're choosing to dwelling in that place where you're at, so you can be mad at nobody but yourself. So I guess at the end of the day, I'm still going to smile. I'm still going to do my crazy outfits, my crazy necklaces, my fun headband. I'm still going to do me. But at the end of the day, don't be mad at me because I'm doing me. Do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you? Alrighty, so inner joy is a natural byproduct of self-love. The key to keeping your joy tank full is in your ability to stay focused on your choice to remain joyful, happy, no matter what the external circumstances are. Another thing that has really helped me is I just recently read, I don't know if the camera shot can see the ones all the way at the top up there, but I read, about the virtuous woman, Naazir Ra's book. And at the beginning of the book, she gave us a bunch of affirmations about what a virtuous woman is. So every morning when I get up and I'm doing my meditation and I just got done doing my yoga, I always, just say these aloud, the aspects of a virtuous woman. And this just makes me happier throughout my day. So it's just, little things you can set into practice to make yourself happier, to make yourself radiate more and attract more joy in your life. That's just one of them. And I'm just so grateful for Naazir and Naazir and all of their teachings, because I'm constantly growing and I'm elevating and, becoming a member at Hidden Power University. I can do whatever home study courses I want to do. I could watch whatever video series I want to do, whatever books I want to read, knowing that at the end of the day, this is helping me. It's helping me to help you, because now I'm happy. Now I have the energy. Now I have different creative ideas that I want to share with you, And it's all going to help collectively raise us all up. Once again, referring to my mission statement. Oh my goodness. Okay, so closing off, I just want to say, pay close attention to how you feel after interacting with certain people, okay? And do not let people rob you of your most precious commodity, which is your energy, okay? As you rise up, we mentioned the law of attraction, the like attracts like, but at the same time, as you're rising up and your light is shining bright, you got some entities that's going to want to feed and extinguish that light. You like a full course filet mignon, you know what I'm saying? So you doing that, you don't just know the proper steps to take when they try to come at you. You peep it, you know different signs already, so that means you going harder. You know, you're not about to let that person just have a full course meal. You got to go harder because, you know, at a certain level, your light is so bright they can't even stand the light.